Okay guys, this is ZippoFan4 here. This video is actually for a cutlery lover. Don't actually know if he really doesn't need this video because he knows he has one of these already. But it's for anybody else who wants to watch it also, of course. But I got my new IMCO Triplex lighter today, and the only reason it's not in that little brown package with the bubble wrap is because my mom got it out before I got a chance to, because she picked up the mail. But other than that, I haven't opened it yet. One thing I will say though is when I got it, I did get it off eBay, which I know some people don't like, but it was the price was $10.49, but it was like $3 shipping because of where I'm at, and the place where I got it is, let's see, Thunder Hawk Collectibles, and that's in Colorado Springs, Colorado. What they did send me that I didn't know they were going to, they sent me a package with an extra wick and 10 flints. So there was the about half wick that's always in the lighter, and then the wick that always in the lighter. But along with that, they sent, like I said, along with that, they sent me 10 extra flints and a wick that I didn't know that they were going to send me. But let's go ahead and open this up. That's, of course, a little fluff, so nothing moves. Paper that tells you how to change the fluid. I can do that. I'll show you guys how to do all that though. Fluid, flint, whatever. Here's a lighter, more fluff. Set that aside. Okay. Basic, normal IMCO Triplex 6-700 lighter. Change the fluid. I'll show you guys all those in a different video. Right now I'm just, well, no, I might as well do it in this video. Let's start out with the flint first. Let's put this back in here then. Change the flint. You have to press this button at the bottom and pull on the little handle thing till it opens, and this opens up. And then you pull on this, and see, there's a flint already in there. Yeah, take that out. There's a little, once you pull this down, the spring moves out of the way, and there's a little slot right there. Take your old flint out, put your new one in. That simple. I did find though, I have looked up this before, once you pull it down, there's a little slot, because let's say after you put your flint in, you can see this little raised part that makes this stop. It won't let it keep going back anymore. That is actually for, you can put a spare flint down in there, and since the IMCO logo is raised up, it just slides right over that spare flint, so you don't have to keep it in your fuel thing. But that's how you change the flint. It's pretty simple. As for the fuel, put fuel in it. Just pull it out, pull the fuel chamber out, take the cap off, fill it up like you would a Zippo. I could do that right now. Let's see what I'm going to open it with. Just a second, guys. There we go. Probably won't put much in it because right now for the video, but just pour it in there, just like you would a Zippo. Not gonna put much in there. It says when I was pulling the paper out, it says on filling it up, fill it up until 3 drops drip off the wick. I'm not gonna do that because honestly, I want as little lighter fluid on my table as I can get, because it's my mom's table. And then put it in there, see if it soaked it up. Yes, it did. And this, you know, to light it, obviously you just pull down on this corner of the flip top and it'll light. This part right here, it slides up and down. It's got a dual, like, 2 purposes. You can use it as a wind guard. Cutlery lover, he tells about this part. I know that. You can use it as a wind guard, but also when you light it, you can pull this down, pull that thing down, and it will make the flame bigger, because more oxygen can get in, and then you just shut it when you're not using it, so as he said, nothing will get in there and get all messed up, or sand or anything, you know, whatever. Mine, I got the one that has, it's a blank right here instead of like cross-hatched on there. It's blank right here, so I'm going to get it engraved. I'm going to put my first name on this side and my last name on that side. And I like that. Other than that, I really can't think of anything else. Oh, this thing is crazy light. It's aluminum. It weighs next to nothing. I think the only reason that it actually... See, when you take this part out, the fuel canister part, I feel like it gets a lot lighter. But the thing is, it weighs, when you pull it out by itself, it weighs next to nothing also. But, I don't know. It could just be me. He does say, Jeff, Cutlery Lover, he says that you pull this out, you know, oops, let me do this, mess with this a second. Get it, you twist it, and it'll get tight, twist it all the way, and get looser. He says you can pull this out to, pull it out, like use it as a candle to light, or to light your pipe, whatever. But, I don't like doing that because I'm kind of a klutz and I'd probably end up burning myself. Probably ought to move that lighter fluid while I'm at it. So what I'll do is, I'll light it, and then real quick, take it out, and do like this, like you're gonna light it. But as long as you light it and take it out real quick and try and do that, it'll usually light for you. Blow that out. But if you don't, see, like if I just let it sit there, and then I try and light it, okay, that's not right, because it didn't do that. It doesn't usually do that. So I'm just let it sit a little bit longer. Okay. Okay, see, now it's not lighting. Okay, fine, whatever. It's only doing it because I'm using the camera now. But that's basically it. I went to ThunderhawkCollectibles.com, and that is where I went to lighters on their bar to the left. I went to lighters and went to maintenance, so I made sure I was doing everything right. And you go into changing the flint, and then enhanced detail or something like that. I can't remember. And under it says number 4, place to put spare flints. And it took me a minute to realize what they're talking about, and then I realized that's why the IMCO label's raised up. But you guys probably can't see it very well because the camera, not all that great. But it's a great lighter. This is the one I'm going to use if I don't want my Zippo, this one. If I don't want it to get scratched up or anything like that, like if I'm riding my bike and it might fall out of my pocket or anything like that, I'm going to bring this one because this one costs a lot less than this one. This is like 25 bucks, this is like 15 bucks plus shipping. I think this is 25 bucks without shipping. So I'm going to use this one when I'm doing stuff because it is the like chrome aluminum. It's aluminum, but it's got like a chrome, like a regular Zippo would finish on it, like a high polish finish on it. There we go. But other than that, I can't really think of anything. You can get this part, the flue part, and the bottom of the fuel canister in different colors. You can get this where it's engravable or where it's not engravable, whatever. It's great. I love it. Might even get me another one. So, thanks guys. Just wanted to let you know that I got that. Bye.